I like drugs.
Clip that.
I don't.
No. You will be a very good dealer then, Michael. You know, so you won't use our product.
Until Michael starts to see them their skin turn green and their eyes turn into flashlights, and he's like, you know what, let me try this.
Yeah.
I just might. If that happens, I might be like, oh, superpowers, you know?
Michael Adams got superpower.
Whatever it takes.
Michael, would you like to play some Beamerang?
It's 11.
I think I'm waiting for a big
Oh.
group to play Beam.
Oh.
What does 11 mean all over? No. He's out now? Guys, be careful what you're doing.
Yeah, he's out and about.
Oh
He's diddling.
god. Oh, Sophie went to Italy. She's gonna bring him over here.
No.
No.
She can go to that theme
My
park I saw that was totally real and not AI generated. She can do the Bert but the beam drop towers.
Tung Sahor. Or tung.
I think I'm gonna be getting off.
Huh?
Bruh.
So
You
I
said
was
you were gonna
looking
do
at
repo or fast.
pictures, and I forgot
thought
about
it
like
was
the
brother.
Great Alaska
Bobby
from the
this late.
cruise.
What do you mean this late?
I have to get up early.
I looked up
No?
What?
a recipe.
I do, yes.
What do you have to get up early for, huh?
Hold on.
Because I have to do things,
saw.
yard work.
It's raining, bruh.
Not like mowing the lawn or not that stuff.
Guess what the total time to make this is?
Just be
Wait,
wet.
what is it?
The baked Alaska from the cruise.
Maybe like
Good night.
3 hours.
Oh, see a big
Good
eye.
night. 4 hours and 35 minutes. Prep time 30 minutes, cook time 5 minutes, rest time 4 hours.
Oliver being grandpa rage baits.
One sponge cake. Buy it or make it.
Michael, I did a goof.
Did you do?
I hopped on the wrong heli.
Oh.
But it works out because we're going to the airfield and I have a task there anyway. But I was going to go to YBL.
10 seconds.
Were you gonna bring an MP5 to YBL?
Yeah.
Need to head out.
Obviously, I wouldn't forget that.
God damn it. Now it's stuck in my head. Who even came up with tung 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 so?
Yeah.
AI probably.
I'm gonna look it up. Who started it?
Who dealt it?
Alright. Wikipedia.
Get ready. 1 minute.
Who started it? In October 2023, internet users would create various Italian memes about actor and wrestler Dwayne Johnson, where he rhymes about absurd topics. In one video, Johnson would use the nonsense word tralalero tralala and would later rhyme it with smurdo pure
Getting close.
melodila, which means I shit in the afterlife, apparently. The phrase would later be used to create the basis of Italian brain rot. Although the exact origin of Italian brain rot is hard to pinpoint, the character tralalero tralala is widely considered to be the first example of the trend. Creation of the character is often attributed to TikTok user whatever. Easy Burger 401 reportedly posted a video featuring the character in January 2025. The user was banned after posting, potentially due to its accompanying audio containing profanity and blasphemy against God in Italian.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh no, this is weird.
so
Why am I
Twinkie
looking this up? Why am I looking this up?
is not a good word.
It sounds like an amazing word.
This dude crouching, pushing up to an enemy cop, but like little does he know we're in PvE. Like, dude.
All call signs, we've taken control of Falcon.
Key house. PLA storage.
Tra-la-la-la. Tra-la-la. Bro, I can't believe Oliver got off this server. Actually, I should, because it's Oliver.
Yeah. I think he does it now specifically because we are all like, no, Grandpa.
Maybe he likes being called Grandpa.
He must.
Whoa.
My extra copy of Don't Starve Together is going to waste. I gifted it to Logan and he hasn't played it ever.
No.
No.
I didn't know anyone else to gift it to though, to be fair.
Yeah, fair.
La polizia.
No, la policía. Uh-huh. I don't even know what the context of that was.
PC. RPC.
Michael gets rage baited by some random thing
Some
he's
random
doing here.
TikTok sound.
That'd actually be hilarious.
Just hearing it go through someone else's mic, and I'm like, what do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's more likely that that would happen with Oliver.
All I can think is like the things that are the AI versus the AI, and then they get bad at one another. That's like all I can think. Is you see him getting angry like that, or Can I not put a tow hitch on this flatbed?
One of my Terraria worlds is called the Disappointing Bowl. I like it.
That's interesting.
Yes, I can.
Uh-huh.
Yeah-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
No, you can't.
I said uh-huh.
I said nuh-uh. You can't.
Oh. We'll start
Oh, bro's
spending
getting rage baited.
Oh.
That's it, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Okay, Oliver.
Good night.
Bro throws
What did I
slight
say?
temper tantrum.
What
What
did I
did I
say?
say?
What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Alright, I'm getting off. Bro got
Guys, what did I say? Ugh.
Mom, they won't tell me what I said.
Ugh.
No.
Look at what I sent in the memes.
La polizia.
Oh. The two dudes I flew up here with, one of them got destroyed at the airfield.
That's
Oh.
awesome.
Oh, CJ, I forgot about the YouTube games. I haven't been playing the hurdle.
Yeah.
Wait, there's games on YouTube?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What?
A lot of them are like basically crappy mobile games, but you can even play them in your browser. Kind of tricky the first time to like find it, but after you like play a game once, then it usually pops up in your feed, and it's easy to get back to.
I
Kind of
never
weird.
even knew that existed.
It's been like probably a couple of years, maybe even, but I only just found out about it not too long ago. Like I'd see it, but I would just scroll past it. Like, no, I don't want that. But there's one that's like a Wordle game, but it's called like Hurdles, and it's really
What is
cool.
hurdle?
You have 4 basically levels to get through. Or wait, no, 5 or something. Anyway, you have a couple levels to get through. I think it's a cool game, but after you get the first basically Wordle right, that word that it was is your starting word for the next word. And you do that like 4
Wait, so it's like
times.
that TikTok challenge, basically.
Oh, I don't know. But you do that 4 times, and then the final one, the first 4 guesses are the first 4 words, like the correct words that you had to get to. And so you have 2 guesses
Ooh,
for the last one, so it's kind of tricky.
this
'Cause
one's
That
tricky.
that thing on TikTok, it's like you start with a word and then you go from that word and you keep going. I don't know like a way to describe it. So it's
Oh wait, is it like the one where it's uh
like fried and then food and then it's
like food storage is the next one, and then like
yeah,
storage
like one of
hamper
those
is the
things.
third or something like. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Alright, my new Terraria world. Name, Dripping Sphere.
Dripping sphere.
What?
Interesting.
Randomized name. I love it.
Like the old Xbox gamer tags, like Oliver
Yeah.
Slippy Squig 55, and we got like what's
Honest
Bondus
Hippo.
Hippo
Yeah.
03 or I don't know what the numbers
My
are,
dad's
but
glitchy newt.
yeah, it's weird.
Darth Abyss, you know. Some crappy name that Xbox came up with.
Play package.
I once thought about changing my Xbox name, but I'm like, I can't. Like, that's just.
What?
I did change my original Xbox name.
Farmhouse out of Tiger Bay.
No.
I couldn't live as Mr. Mike 1114.
I didn't get the hurdle.
No.
On the third word, I did a double letter and I shouldn't have done a double letter. And
Michael, there's a task I forgot about where you have to pick up a package at a farmhouse south of Tiger Bay. And then you need to plant it in front of a plane's landing gear at the airfield.
Huh.
It's not a modified task or new or anything. I just
Slice through the
don't
city
remember
like-
it.
Slice through the ceiling. He's got nothing to lose.
Anything in here? Well, I also just found the key to the hangar that I need to get into, so that's good, but I'm not going to Tiger Bay right now.
Huh.
okay, guys, I need to get off, but I will see
Alrighty.
you for games tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Okay.
See ya.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Goodbye. The guide is a murderer. He shot a
Go,
bunny.
Causey.
Shot a bunny. Hey, that's
Yep.
okay. There's plenty of them.
First death to a purple slime.
Love you.
In my defense, I'm playing master mode. Everything has a lot of health. I was informed of my expiration date by
Hey man, you
purple
guys good
slime.
here?
What was that?
You guys good?
Yeah, boss is good.
Alright.
Cosmo.
Oof.
Oof.
Go, Cosmo.
Yeah, these dudes got destroyed. Someone else is dead again. I don't know if it's the same dude that died again or not. But they're definitely having a rough time here at Falang.
Oof.
I found another that hangar task key. Cool.
I don't know if I've ever died at Fallang. I mean, I'm sure I did at some point, but I don't remember.
Where are your papers? I also completely used up all the food I had.
Oof.
It should be here. There we go. Pilot logbook. Oh crap, they have the key into the
Oh, you gotta be
the juice room in here.
Beam and G is actually trying to rage bait me.
What happened?
I loaded this stuff up perfectly on a trailer, and I accidentally replaced the wrong vehicle.
Oof.
If I was Oliver, I'd literally get off and never play this game again.
Basically what happened with Gray Zone.
Yeah.
No.
Except instead of car and accidentally deleting, it was a $12,000 gun. Was it 12 or 14?
12. It was like 11.9 or something.
How hard is it to make money in that game?
I mean, it's not
Not
really that difficult. I mean, you get a lot. It still has a bajillion tasks to do, so like, you'll get a crap ton from all that. But also like, looting around and stuff, it's not that difficult. Yeah.
So it was not really a valid crash.
yeah. Except for the fact that he was overcharged for the gun.
Yeah, but he accepted those terms.
Yeah.
So is it like you buy off of other players?
I mean, if you really wanted to trade, maybe you could do that, but you can like buy new guns off of a couple vendors, and as you level up those vendors, you can unlock like better versions of that gun and different
And
attachments and
deals
stuff.
and stuff.
Yeah, but there's also you can find them like guns on like enemies and stuff you kill too. Obviously, everyone has some sort of gun or pistol, but there's one vendor called Vulture. He's only in certain parts of the map every week, I guess. But when you find him, he sells like guns, gear, mags, ammo, all this stuff from dead players in your lobby.
Is it just
And that's where he got it. That's where he bought his DDM4. So someone died and mustn't have been able to recover their DDM4, and that's what Oliver bought. So it's
That
like
sounds
a
like a
cool
cool
system.
game.
Yeah, he sadly ran into that. Kind of ate that helicopter.
Yeah. I wonder if it tastes good.
Ah,
I was gonna
probably
say
not.
something, but
Probably tasted like $12,000.
I was gonna say, did he take it like a good boy? I just think it was funny that it was 100% like his fault. It wasn't like a...
Yeah, it's not like he was shot at while trying to get close to his body or something. He was in a safe zone, basically.
The only thing I've ever done when I die in that game is like get off for a few days, except for PvP death. That PvP death took me out for the rest of the time in that wipe.
We need to figure out camping.
Yeah.
I could have said something really stupid, but I didn't.
What? You have to
I was
spell
gonna be like,
that.
I was gonna be like, well, first you get a tent.
No. What did
You
I
said
say?
you ought to
What
figure
did
out
I say?
camping.
What did I say? What did I say? Alright guys, I'm getting off.
What did I say? 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 What did I say?
That would be amazing to speed that up. Do that.
If only someone was recording when that happened.
The best moments always go on recorded, let's be real.
Yeah.
The only thing I saw that wasn't true is with that dog that climbed up that ladder. I don't know if you guys ever saw that.
No.
It was like a golden retriever and it climbed up a ladder.
What about
It's
the random like TikToks
people
or whatever you see of huskies that somehow got on top of roofs?
Yeah,
I've
it was like
seen
that.
those.
It was a golden retriever.
Guess who's out of storage? Guess who's out of storage? Guess who's out of storage? That
Oliver?
would be me. I really, there's too much ammo. Too much ammo. What's in there? Ew. Inside.
Cool. Do I go ranged, melee, or magic this Terraria world?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever done a full ranged before. Or a full melee before. I also just didn't include the summoner class because I hate it. It's basically useless until late game.
What? Oh, crap. Oh, there they are.
Alright, this is actually a pretty cool kit I got going. I'll show you guys in the stream.
Alright, give me a second. I need somewhere safe.
I got my rich mobile. They got way too much money and they're gonna hurt them.
Alright.
Thing looks like something you'd see on the Pennsylvania Turnpike.
Yeah,
100%
sounds alright.
street legal.
Oh, totally. There's no way that's not street legal.
Yeah. I'm showing you guys now before I actually get there because I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna lose it all by the time I get there.
Alright.
Yep. BeamNG's like one of those games that like I'm in the mood for and I'll play it for like a week and then I'll be like, eh.
Ow! I just took so much damage. Zombie hit me with a zombie arm and I took 89 damage from one hit.
Raven here. I'm moving out.
I got hurt through my screen.
Seconds.
You should see how many hours Michael Bridge has on this game. Last time I checked, it was like over 1,200. I don't know, and that was a while ago.
And I have like a good amount on BeamNG, but it doesn't count any of those.
But I
I
think
don't have
Michael,
much
he
just
had it for like
normal.
not even 2 years. They put that
Jeez.
many on.
There's a time limit on returning games, right? Because technically, I think I have less hours than 2 from solo. So if there weren't a time limit, I could actually just return the game.
Yeah, 2 weeks and less than 2 hours.
For what game?
Beam.
No,
If I owned it for less than 2 weeks, I could return it.
Beam's too good to return.
I mean, it's in the family share.
Oh, I guess you don't really need it with what's it called?
Beam MP.
Yeah, because
Java
Beam and P
1.0.
is like. I'm still waiting for Beam and G. I wish they'd do their own multiplayer.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Like, I mean, there's Truckers MP, but Euro Truck and all that stuff with it being built in, it's so much better.
I want to look at some negative reviews.
For Beam and G.
Yeah, let's see these
Too
haters.
realistic.
I hate this game with every fiber of my being, and you would never catch me playing this game for a second. But he has 407 hours. 406 at time of review.
Bruh.
Sounds accurate.
Thumbs down because his experience on Linux isn't very good. Well, yeah, good luck, buddy.
Don't use Linux. That's the solution.
Get ready. 307.
Asterisk, 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 this game. Great physics, but I'd rather shove my peen in the light socket than play this hard game.
Hard.
Heart. Like the hearts. Instead, I don't know, it must have blurped out whatever he said there. Doesn't want to launch. This game takes up a lot of storage. It's hard to learn because I couldn't find
Isn't
an
it, like,
in-game tutorial. 3 out of 10, I crashed
50
some curves.
gigabytes?
I think it's like 60. Yeah, I thought it was a lot smaller than what it is.
With that many physics, though, I feel like that's not.
Yeah. Like, what kind of games is this dude playing that 60 is, like, too much? You know?
Guys, Gray Zone corrupted my brain for Terraria.
Oh, what do you mean?
I just tried to use Control to auto-move stuff. Control puts stuff in your trash can in Terraria.
Oh no, how much stuff did you just lose?
A decent bit.
I will say, though,
Is it shift?
this bus
I don't know, I just drugged the last few things that were in the
Oh.
chest.
You know, like on school buses, it's like the don't lose your riding privileges.
Yeah.
It has one of those signs in here, and the first thing is don't let the retard drive the bus.
That's what it says.
Not like, it's like a bunch of jumbo, so it doesn't actually say retard, but that's what it's like referring to.
Nice.
Like, the devs for Beam and G are some of the like the coolest people. I feel
There's
like.
something else.
Well, the thing with Beam and G though is it's still like a very small company,
Yeah.
like person-wise, so it hasn't really made it to that like.
There's a lot of people that play the game though, which is good.
Yeah. I do like Beam and G because it's a very close community. It's not like like GTA where every single person hates one another.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, I just hate those guys on GTA that, like, in my first week of being in GTA Online, were, like, blowing me up with their Oppressor Mark IIs.
Yeah, like, sorry I didn't
Yeah.
buy 18 Megalodon shark cards, buddy. Hello.
Yeah, I sent the thing of the sign. Because I think they're based out of, I think it's the Netherlands in Amsterdam. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's where they were.
Oh, my man.
Because when Sophie went there, I was like, oh, I could have seen the BeamNG headquarters, and she was like, huh?
I want to see Coffee Stain Studios. See if there's actually a goat inside breaking a bunch of stuff.
I think it's so cool when companies like that start as like a little project and then become like a...
Yeah, like Goat Sim was then turned into a like
Yeah.
24-hour game jam.
Did it win?
I don't know.
But even if it didn't win, the people who made it certainly did in the long run.
Yeah. Dude, I forgot what this
Like
code
24
was.
Coffee Stain.
Well, you made that, wasn't it DUI simulator thing?
UI dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that on the Steam store.
I mean, if I worked on it more, that could be a... I think it'd be fun.
Like, I don't really know anything about coding. Like, is it,
I mean, I don't
like, I
think
don't
it's
say
like...
plugin, but is it like...
I don't think it's like super difficult or anything. At least to me. It's kind of a different way of thinking, I guess.
It's like a different language of sorts.
Yeah.
Because I think it'd be so cool to just be able to be like, you know, I want to make my own game.
Yeah,
Or
it
more.
does take a lot of work. And like, we didn't make our own assets for this.
So it's kind of like GoDaddy or something for like making a website or something like that.
I mean, not
Does
really.
something like that exist? Or...
I know Unreal Engine has a visual scripting where you like basically drag and drop blocks. And connect them to kind of do some stuff, but like...
I guess technically speaking, if I was saying something like that, it's basically like Roblox.
Yeah, some of those Roblox games are really crazy nowadays.
Yeah, like Markiplier's editor, well, one of his editors, Lixian, has made like full insane games on Roblox. Like you wouldn't even think it's in Roblox.
Yeah, it's cool, but I haven't done anything in it, and you know, it's kind of like making a game on Fortnite or something too. Like you can't just go out and like sell it. You know, you're bound to this platform, like Roblox or something. You're bound to that platform. So technically, you have a lot of creative freedom, but you can't just straight up do whatever you want.
Yeah. I remember when I was like, oh, I'm gonna learn UEFN and make a Fortnite map, and then I just didn't.
Yeah, I played around with it for a couple hours and did some basic stuff, but...
Remember my World War III map?
Yeah.
No.
The big block. The big red cube you're basically in.
I don't remember World War III. I remember the one,
The World War III by Donald Trump.
Okay, I kind of remember, but what I do remember for sure is, the tunnels one with the cars.
Demolition derbies.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one.
I quite enjoyed that map.
I do still want to learn some kind of thing like that. Maybe install Unity and learn about it a bit, or figure out Unreal Engine a bit. Just something.
Yeah, I like, Unity because it uses C# and Java are pretty similar. because I really like Java.
Yeah, it'd be a cool skill to learn.
I mean, it is fun. For sure.
Plus, I mean, it's like it kind of gives you a bit of insight to like how some of the things you're like playing on your computer, like using on your computer work
Yeah, like I
in a
see
way.
some games a bit differently after like kind of building some of my own.
Like respect for them, or
Yeah, yeah, like you think a bit more like programmatically, I guess, whenever like, like maybe there's an AI or something and you kind of figure out like, oh, yep, this is its range, and like you could just, go and stand right outside its range and just stare them down and they won't do a thing. Or like you'll see like some systems, like maybe you're playing like a tycoon or something on like Fortnite, and you kind of like you kind of understand the logic behind how some of the stuff works.
that would be pretty cool.
So, did you
Exactly.
learn all of that in college, or did you know a bit before college?
Unity, not too much, but the game dev course we had was pretty cool. We did a lot with you. We made a bunch of different. I mean, not like obviously not like a triple A. Like most of the game, a lot of the games were 2D, but for our final, we did made the 3D UI dash. But I'd say a lot of the um, game dev stuff was from college. Because I'd only played around with Unity up till then, I hadn't really made anything. But then, and the degree teaches you a lot about several languages, popular languages, but I'd say it's more just kind of, uh, I guess, enabling you to, because once you like learn one or two languages, it's a lot easier to learn another one. Just like same basic structures and everything, you just need to learn maybe slightly different syntax or something for a new language.
I don't know. My calculator says I have syntax errors a lot.
No.
I'm not quite sure what that means, but it don't sound
Nope.
too good.
No.
I actually don't think I've gotten a syntax error very often, if at all.
It.
I still need to change that battery thing on my computer.
Oh yeah, that
Hmm.
CMOS thing.
Yeah, I won't even ever thought about, to be real with you. Even though I saw it in there, it's like, what does that do? Like,
I've been playing Terraria and recording Terraria this whole time, and I haven't really commented much about anything I've been doing.
It happens. I've just kind of been going with it too on Gray Zone.
If they want to know what's happening, they gotta watch
Request
harder.
denied. All available birds are in flight.
maybe they need to buy it for themselves.
Yeah, buy Terraria. It's $10, I think. It's
Yeah,
been a while since I bought Terraria.
but if you wait,
On consoles, I think it's like 15.
they wait till next week. It's
Yeah,
like
it'll probably be
$5.
$5 next week.
$5.
$5.
during the Steam Summer Sale. Not sponsored, but maybe. Steam?
Raven dispatched. Moving to Mike 3.
I don't think I've ever seen Steam do a sponsorship before, but I could be the first.
I don't know. Whenever I'm watching like Gray Zone streamers, they say about using their affiliate link, and you click it, and it just takes you to the Steam page for it.
Oh.
It must
Steam,
have
get me that affiliate
must
link.
have something in the cookie, or like somewhere else that isn't in the URL, because there's nothing in the URL about that indicates anything other than you're just at the normal store page. So something a little deeper must be holding some sort of affiliate code.
Landing. Get
I
it.
don't
Go.
know. Don't know. Okay. I need to put
Strap in. We're heading
down
out.
not Nomad, not
What, Titan Submarine?
Yep, not it. Not it.
Hey, I know a cheat code to make us go down fast.
Oh.
Those beams are so bad. They're so funny. They're so bad.
I keep pressing tab to access my inventory. Which
I made a
does not
short
work.
off-road bus.
Is Oliver in it?
Yes. Actually, he's in the school van. He doesn't even get a bus.
Poor guy.
Michael, I do use
Bro, this thing's just bouncing up and down.
tab sometimes to open my inventory, but also I use I a lot. But my mouse below the scroll wheel, there's
We're getting close.
2 buttons. One of them I have that to like cycle through my DPIs, and the other one I have bound to the letter I. So I just hit that button on the mouse and my inventory's up. Because I think tab just takes you back to, tab takes you to whatever tab at the top you were at whenever you got out of it. But I is inventory and U is health.
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
I didn't know that there was a button that took you directly to the health menu.
Yeah, J is tasks, and then obviously M is map.
You learn something new every day.
I'm gonna do that following task I said about where I need to go south of Tiger Bay.
Go, go, go.
So into the water.
I wish.
I am so low on health. Die!
Ooh, I'm so bad.
Ow.
Uh-oh. I die here. I die here.
I died here too.
I
yet.
am Steve.
I'm Steve.
Oh, so this is off topic from I am Steve, but I'm pretty sure Final Destination 6 released.
Huh.
On, like, what's it called? Like, HBO Max.
I thought it like
Huh.
just came out in theaters like 2 weeks ago.
I think it came out a while ago. I'm not sure.
Probably.
Let me see.
It must have been a while ago now. Also, Minecraft will be coming to HBO soon.
Ooh.
Ish or something. I don't
Oh,
know.
Mr.
when.
J had that on his. I'm telling you, a stroke. Mr. J had that for a while. Right?
You're having a what?
Stroke.
Oh no, man.
Sounds kind of sus.
It came out May 16th.
Yeah, so that was quite a while ago.
Huh.
And
What
it
is
came out
that?
yesterday for HBO.
I'm surprised Minecraft's still in theaters. Maybe they kept it a little longer so that it would surpass 1 billion at the box office.
A billion plays or a billion?
$1 billion in
Money.
revenue,
Holy,
which that's pretty good for a movie.
pretty good. That's like insane
Yeah.
for freaking having
Does
Jack
that
Black
mean it's like
singing Lava
top
Chicken.
25 movies of all time?
Yeah, like, I don't know, a lot of people were hating on the movie, but I didn't think it was actually that bad.
Dude, that day was fun.
Hmm.
It was a long day, but yeah, it was pretty good.
Poor Michael got sick.
Yeah. I
Monster
was thinking
Trucks,
of the drive-in day.
Monster Trucks was something.
Driving was
but-
fun too.
Yeah, that was. Rest in peace, Paddington.
And then we couldn't find Oliver.
Yeah.
Disappeared off the face of the earth.
Oh yeah, we thought he crashed or something.
Which isn't too far off, I guess.
I shit myself whenever I was driving in the alleyway and I saw that cop sitting there. Because it's not
That
like
probably didn't smell very good going back.
No. Especially in the fabric.
Oh. Like the Minecraft mod thing? Fabric?
We'll go with that.
Michael, there's an extra Rush backpack here, but nope, I do not have the room.
Rip.
Trying to think if how I can make it even work. I don't think I can. Wow. I can't even take our Rush backpack. I can't even. There's no simple way for me to take it and sell. It's only a couple $100.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of sad, bro.
Rip.
Alright, so now what do I do?
Ah, this is a lead world.
Oh, I watched a review on one of Cadillac's at the Escalade Electric. It weighs 9,200 pounds
Jesus.
without anything, and it starts at $130,000.
Jesus.
Like, it is freaking insane. Don't get me, and that thing's freaking giant.
On average, how much is like a new car?
I think
Like 22, maybe?
I think it's like 50 grand.
Oh, wait,
see.
for Cadillac. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, for
Oh, I was just
regular
reading a car.
average new car price. It says roughly 50 grand. It's 49.70. No, 49,700. And
I'll buy
24
a
was
house,
45.
thank you.
It's just insane to me. Well, what else is even more insane is my BMW. It had the original window sticker in the glove box. 2012, that cost $65,000. Which, if you
Jesus.
adjust it for inflation, it's $90,000. And what's even more crazy is that one didn't have a lot of options on it.
That car, back when it was sold, cost more than this house did when we bought it in 2021.
And what's even more sucky is in 2024, some teenager bought for $6,000. Like, the depreciation on that thing was absolutely impeccable.
How many miles were on it when you bought it?
117. Which you see a lot of those cars with that same motor going past 200,000. So
Fair.
Roger, Raven.
It'll get you places for a while then.
Juliet 3.
yeah, knock on wood.
Oh, got to grab the key. Yeah.
I mean, there's a risk with any car. You see new cars breaking down with like 3,000 miles.
I hope not.
Which I think's absolutely ridiculous.
This is as laggy as they say. I've not had any issues.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position.
What's even more ridiculous is the fact that I sent a new BMW M5 Touring, it's called. It's basically like a wagon of the M5, which my car is a 5 Series. So the M5 in 2012 was built upon my chassis that I have. And my car in 2012, there's like no creaks or anything in the interior.
Move it, go!
And I sent that $150,000 car, and it was creaking.
Get ready, we're moving out.
Same with the new Mercedes. My Mercedes from 1982. That's 43 years old. It came from Europe to over here. Doesn't have any creaks with it. But you send a new Mercedes and it creaks. It's just like ridiculous to me. Like build quality and stuff is just like so bad now with everything.
And it's even more expensive.
Yeah.
Well, of course. How are the billion-dollar companies going to make
How are they gonna
money
make?
if they're selling high-quality products?
How are they gonna make record profits?
Get ready, 1 minute.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Well, they've got to cut costs, and they've also got to lay off half their workforce.
Yeah.
Of course.
Tesla.
Tesla.
Dude, Elon Musk could have possibly done the worst thing to his company in history.
Yeah, I'm surprised they still haven't actually replaced him.
Number
We're getting
one,
close.
joining a
30
political
seconds.
party in any big company, I feel like, is very stupid.
Yeah, and using it to help promote stuff, but now things aren't quite going how he wants them to, so he's
And
getting
now-
out of it. Now they hate
Now
each
the
other.
Republicans are mad at Elon. And the Democrats are mad at Elon too, and the independents
Yeah.
might as well be mad at him too. So basically he ran Tesla like into the ground as
Yeah, I saw something that he's trying,
they're trying to
get
push him to
past.
step back.
I don't know if it is passed yet, but they're trying to get it passed where doctors and stuff can refuse care to
Yeah,
like disabled veterans, which I think might also already be a thing. I'm not sure. Hope not, but also to Democrats, that doctors will have the right to refuse service
Like-
to you if you're a Democrat. But I think it's weird because most doctors, you know, that's like probably 8-10 years of school. You're educated, so you're probably a Democrat. Anyway. But that's also illegal, and he can't actually do this, so curious to see how it plays out.
Well, what's the Constitution? It's just
Well,
some paper.
Yeah, do you have to uphold
Can-
that? I don't know. I don't know.
He
Can
asked
they refuse care to Republicans as well, or just Democrats?
Oh, just
Passing it
Democrats.
just for Democrats.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, the doctors are one of the most highly educated like fields because like you need at least 8 years, or at least a 4-year college to be a nurse or something. You know, like
I understand like whatever side you are, But at the end of the day, we're like all Americans, and that's the
Yeah.
thing that makes me mad
And that's
about
that's
this.
healthcare. That's not like something like refuse gun sales to Democrat. I don't know, something stupid, but yeah, it's nothing
Well,
like
I
that.
said
Like it's
it's not like there's
life or death.
Democrats and Republicans. It's Democrats, Republicans, and Trump.
Yeah.
Because there is a few Republicans out there that don't like Trump because of what he's doing.
Yeah, more and more are straying away. I don't know though.
Personally, I think that's fine if that's your belief, but it
I might buy that Trump
can't make your
mobile
belief
Q1
be right.
smartphone.
I heard it comes with war plans.
Oh yeah, definitely access to work plans. You can log into
How do
Signal
how do
anytime
you
you
just?
want, even as a guest.
Oh, do you guys watch what's his name? Dylan, is it Dylan Page or something? It's like News Daddy.
I do not know.
I don't think so.
But
Get out
so
of here.
you guys probably know Daily Mail.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
older, maybe like 50s-ish guy with the gray hair. Yeah.
But Daily Mail and him have like beef, and he like sat in their seat before the press conference, and then Daily News responded with micro influencer gets accepted into
Oh,
like White House, like pre-briefing and stuff. It's just kind of hilarious.
I love when people have like more or less harmless internet beef.
Yeah.
Who wants internet beef with me?
speaking of
Like, comment, and subscribe if you want internet beef with me.
speaking of internet beef, what about years ago it used to be more of a trendy thing where like someone else you don't know, you know or whatever that or whatever, friend whatever, maybe you game with, but like you don't like something about them or they did something you didn't like or something, and so you call in and get them swatted. That used to be like a big thing. You know, there's like a Twitch
That's,
streamer or something, they'd get swatted because someone else called it in, maybe even like a viewer. I don't see it much today though.
I think that they started cracking down on that a bit, where there were like consequences for whoever called in the fake report.
Yeah, I don't know.
I could be wrong, but I'm sure that they had to eventually.
they had to have at least done something. I do like that one kid though that pocket dialed 911 as he's playing Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh,
like
that's sad.
he's like,
Oh, they're breaking through the window!
I shot them. They're dead. They're dead.
Bomb
And
has
then
been planted.
like 10 minutes later, like the SWAT and everything arrives.
And they get there and they're like, it doesn't look like anyone broke into this house.
Yeah. I will say that's a game I like never looked into.
It sucks.
Yeah,
I hate it.
I don't enjoy it either.
I
It
thought you
used to
guys
be
used to play it.
fun back like when
Yeah.
it came out, but it's just all Overwatchy class-based. I don't know. It's 10 years old now. They need something new.
Well, they just recently updated it to next gen graphics and
Yeah,
stuff.
now it's Siege X.
Well, current gen.
10. 10.
Did you see that after however many years, the majority of players are now finally on PlayStation 5 instead of PlayStation 4?
Oh.
Yeah. After years, and they announced recently that they're starting work on the PlayStation 6.
Bruh.
Like, dude,
Well,
you're
probably because I think it was Xbox that announced that like console/computer thing.
Yeah, that handheld will be kind of cool. It's weird though, because you can only play the Xbox games that are on PC. But then you can also, like, it's really easy to load in, like, Steam, Epic Games, GOG, all the other thingies. Launchers, Minecraft, whatever.
rocket launchers.
Yeah. Yeah, they made it pretty easy to do that. It's not too much more powerful than the current Asus ROG Ally. Because that's who's making it. It's the Asus ROG Xbox. So I forget the name of it now. I looked into it a good bit, and it seems pretty
So
cool, but
it will probably cost like $200 more than the real.
I don't
Or
know.
is the price actually reasonable?
I don't think they have a price yet. Only speculation. But it
The
does seem
speculations
pretty
I've
cool.
seen are like 500 to 800 bucks.
Yeah, I think there's two versions, and the more expensive ones will be more powerful. But I think it's pretty cool. It uses Windows, but it's a very like slimmed down kind of Windows.
We're taking off.
Um, but it is gonna run stuff pretty well. I mean, it is still just a handheld, so nothing super crazy, but you can pretty much play anything. It looks pretty cool. I mean,
Do you think
I'm not in the market for a handheld, but I think like, you know, if I had like, you know,
Spare
I had up,
change.
I'd say probably like a lot more spare change than like what this costs. Maybe I'd consider it as something, but I'm not.
I'd love
I
if
don't
they
need
were
it too much.
just as powerful as a regular like desktop.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but like,
I think that would be a bit difficult to put into something so
yeah,
small.
and just
Right
battery
now.
power. You like if you had like a dedicated GPU or something in it, like
It'd
yeah,
be cool if
size
they
and
made
power.
a handheld, but it was like the Switch when you plug into the TV, but there's a GPU in there that's more powerful.
Well, technically, it does have probably a Type C. Maybe it's even a Thunderbolt port. I'm not sure, but you could get an external GPU dock. Because sometimes people get one of those and use it with their laptop or something. But I have seen someone, I think it was the Asus ROG Ally. They plugged in an external GPU with it to it, and it did perform much better. But like, then that kind of
Get ready.
defeats half of the purpose of the handheld. Because like, if you want it full power and dock, you've got to carry all this other stuff with you. So then you might as well just like carry a small form factor desktop
Like,
or something instead.
Only time I want to like have a laptop or a handheld is like when we went to the beach. And it'd be awesome if I could just like slim down my desktop and take that. But
Yeah, yeah. Like they're more expensive and they're also more difficult to upgrade and more prone to thermal throttling.
Yeah.
But they do have small form factor PCs you can buy, like pre-built. They're pretty small. I know
was looking at those
MSI
when I
has one, but yeah, there's a couple, like I guess, downsides to them as well. So I'd prefer, like, I mean, it's nice, the big one, but like, yeah, you have a small one, like, you know, Xbox One size, like that's pretty
everything's
easy to
really
carry
like
around.
a compromise right now.
I also don't understand why laptops and phones, they want them thinner and thinner. Like, yeah, that's kind of cool, whatever, like it's thinner, whatever. But at the same time, make it
My
thicker and put like a triple the size of the battery or something. Like that would
Yeah.
be like, you know, you just have to plug in your phone like once a week. That'd be and like, you know, you watch YouTube like 8 hours a day and play like games on it and stuff, and it still lasts like multiple days.
Yeah.
That would be sick. Or even a laptop, like you'd be able to have much better cooling if you just made it thicker. So I guess basically it's just a small form factor desktop with a foldable screen. But like,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't get
know.
why people want things to be so small.
Yeah, yeah, like there's so much you could, I don't know. It'd be so cool for like something bigger.
Like, I want, like, a brick in my pocket
Yeah.
of a phone. Like, sure, it might be heavy, but, like, I just won't put it in my, like, pants pocket. I'll put it in my hoodie.
Yeah, like I think it
Or most people just walk around with their phones in their hands anyway. So I don't know why the size matters there either.
What's up, man? The yeah, I don't know what the whole like obsession is. Like smaller,
It's like
smaller, smaller.
it's like the same with the automotive manufacturers going to not having buttons. Like nobody wanted that.
Is that a thing? I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Granted, I don't have a car. So I guess it makes sense that I wouldn't know that they're pushing for no buttons.
Fresh meat.
My mom's car has a lot of buttons.
Yeah, I like the old I wish they'd come back to like the old modular like radio system instead of like proprietary touchscreens.
Yeah.
Cause like
Yeah.
our Graham's Sonic, the touchscreen stopped working. So you can still use a couple buttons that they have, but you can't you can't do a bunch of stuff you used to be able to do because the touchscreen doesn't work and it's gonna cost like you might as well total the car instead of buying a new touchscreen module to put in
Yeah.
there. Like, instead I could just break into my
Do they
neighbor's
make
car
any
and steal
aftermarket?
the radio and put it in, you know?
Do they make any
Yeah.
aftermarket ones?
Maybe, but it might have some functionality like locked because it might sense that it's like not legit or something.
I'd look into it some because I eventually want to get one for my BMW. It has one, but it's like out of date, and at the end of the day, it's like I plug it in and just use the iDrive,
Raven, wheels up for Kilo 2.
which the iDrive it isn't a touchscreen. You have like that little controller in the center console that you do, and I originally hated it. Now I'm like, that's pretty nice.
This is Raven,
Uh,
arriving shortly to
my
your position.
uncle put a
0
replacement
seconds.
like screen thing in his Jeep. That was like aftermarket.
I threw an aftermarket Sony one in the Benz.
Whether or not he likes it, I have no idea. I didn't really ask. But it's a lot bigger of a screen. It has like a GPS on it all times.
Tracking you.
Landing, get in.
China. The China spies.
China's tracking me with that. You don't need it. Like, just go back to sleep, buddy. It's okay.
I'll say, the GPS in the because the BMW has navigation built in, which for 2012, like that's insane. But it's so it's so finicky. It's hilarious. But what is cool about it is since it's not a touchscreen and you don't have a keyboard, you scroll with the wheel through the alphabet but as you go, it gets rid of more and more of the letters that are the possibilities. So like I used it whenever we went to Crescent, and it pressed C and it got rid of like Z, and it got rid of like all the letters that had no match with anything. So it made it like way faster to type. Which, like, I mean, 2012, I feel like navigation wasn't even really a thing. But it's just kind of cool to see, like, where it was to where it is now.
Yeah, back then everyone buying their GPSs and stuff, but now you just Google Maps or something like free on your
Yeah.
phone, and there you go. Done.
The most stupid thing that General Motors is doing right now is they're trying to get rid of CarPlay in their electric vehicles. Like Android Auto and CarPlay.
Why would they want rid of it?
Well,
Probably say you have to buy an aftermarket or something.
they have in-house ones, but I think the reason is they want to see mileage range of their cars, and they want to use it as data. So you have to use their navigation so they know where you stop to charge up and stuff like that. Which, I mean, I don't care if you use that information, like if that makes it more predictable for my car and stuff, okay. But don't get rid of CarPlay and stuff. Like, because I don't think I'd buy a new car without CarPlay. And especially with how competitive the EV market is. Like, if you're missing something like CarPlay, even though somebody that says as simple as it is, like, a car that has the same mileage and stuff, but a car that has that and doesn't have it, I'd pick the one that has it. I don't know, General Motors I feel like are some funky people. And then what's funny is like Logan's Tracks, like it's an entry-level car for General Motors, and it doesn't have any software stuff on it at all. It like relies on using CarPlay or Android Auto.
You said Logan's car?
Yeah,
I like Logan's car. It's nice.
it is pretty nice, especially the price tag. When, like, don't get me wrong, 25 grand's a lot, but for a car nowadays with that much stock, like that's a deal.
I mean, he bought it like new, didn't he? It wasn't a
Yeah.
used car, was it?
No, it was like brand new.
For a brand new car, I don't think that's too bad.
No.
Exfil, confirmed. Raven en route to Juliet 3. Raven here, moving out. ETA, 30 seconds.
I don't know, because I was like, whenever I get my first big boy job, I'd probably buy a new car, and then I was like, no.
I can't wait to get my license.
I'm here, move it, go!
You know, I'm gonna be honest. Getting my license feels less and less likely the more
Ready,
time
we're
goes
moving out.
on.
What
Don't
do
you
you
have
have
to
to
get
wait
before
for?
August?
Well, basically, I was practicing driving in a Jeep, right?
Approaching the LZ. 30
My dad and his wife's like 2016 Jeep, but there was something that broke in it that like I think it was like a red lightning bolt icon or something they said popped up.
Taking
And
storm damage.
yeah,
Like
it got
charging
storm
system.
sickness. Something I don't know. And uh, my dad's uncle, he's worked on cars like a long time. He said that that is usually like a cleaning thing, like you clean out some part and then it used to be that you would just clean it and it was fine, but he said that he started noticing in like newer cars, you basically just have to replace the whole thing because it comes
Yeah.
back on after a day after cleaning it. And so they had to buy a new one, and then now
Alternator?
they have that in. What?
An alternator?
I have no idea. I think it started with like a T, like a TH or something. I don't know. But they did that, and then their car door lock stopped working, so they've been trying to figure that out now.
Oh, Jeep stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. They have like well over 100,000 miles on it. Because they have to drive to work like an hour every day.
Well, it's not too bad though, but it stinks. It's like it doesn't
Hell
want to
yeah.
cooperate.
But they also hadn't had me driving since like before winter started because they didn't want to take me out in the snow for some reason, because even though I need to learn that. So I haven't driven since like October last year. And they said, "Oh, yep, you're gonna practice parallel parking, uh, like once before your test. Then you're gonna take your test in your uncle's Jeep." And I was like, "Okay, wonderful. I haven't driven in how long, and now that." But I don't know when a test is being scheduled for. I don't know if I'm doing that, if they're doing that. I have no idea. But because of how long it's been since I've driven, really, I don't think I'm gonna pass.
I mean, if Oliver passed, you should be fine.
I mean, I feel like he probably did he drive illegally at any point?
I'm sure he did.
Like without a permit or anything?
I think so.
Like he probably has a lot more driving experience than I've had. And then it's like I've got to learn how to drive to Johnstown by myself.
I was so scared when I first got my permit of the highway, and then I was like, the highway's literally the easiest thing.
I hate merging.
I have fun with it. I should probably be scared of it, but
I almost got into my first accident merging, so I don't like it.
I just remember the best thing was whenever we had like, my god, this stupid bus. But we had our Sorrento, and it has the same motor as our car has now. And like, it's way more power than it needs. And we were going to my uncle, and he lives near Baltimore, so like 3 lanes traffic, people don't know how to drive. And my dad like sped up with it, and he switched over like 3 lanes. And like one time I looked down, it was like 110 he was going.
Uh, I was driving in Evansburg,
Oh.
and
Yeah.
I was merging to go into like Walmart parking lot and all that, right? And
Oh, I hate that parking lot. It's
yeah,
actually
well,
awful.
I was merging to go into the lane that goes into the parking lot, whatever. And, you know, look behind me, everything's fine, no one's there. I start merging. There's someone barreling at like 70, 80 miles an hour that almost hit me. They went between the car and the guardrail area, like I don't know if it's like a guardrail or like a
The like median
concrete
thing.
wall, but like they went between me and that, and then sped out in front of me, and like I don't know what that person was thinking. It was awful. Least favorite experience of all
There's some
time ever.
people I've had where like maybe down Johnstown at like the interchanges, and I'm trying to get into one, but someone just is coming onto the road, but they just kind of don't even care I'm there, and what ends up happening is, they keep going, and I speed up to get around them because they're going slow to try and merge onto this fast road.
Yeah.
I speed up, and then they just so happen to speed up at the same time, and it's like, okay, like,
And then you
come
guys
on,
like
like
both go down.
I have like 500 feet in this interchange to get over there, and yeah, it's like just merge. Like, why are you trying to merge onto a highway at like
I
35 miles an hour? Like, what are you
I hate
doing?
merging off of to get onto like would be Admiral Perry Highway,
Mm,
like that little spot by the airport where you get on
yeah,
and you get off and you have like only that little bridge to. That's awful.
yeah, because some people like they just don't notice you and they don't care. Like, come
No.
on, like. Or like I'll be merging onto a highway and the person ahead of me is going like 30 and the highway is like 65 or 70, and then I struggle to merge to get on there because we're going so slow.
Oh, I got rage baited the one from KFC the one day after Votech. So they must have been sealing their parking lot,
Oh,
and I went to get in down by like Get Go, where you like turn in down there, and that was blocked off by cones. So I turn around and go down past Aldi where you'd be for KFC, and well, wasn't that coned off as well? So I'd turn around at Wendy's and then do a U-turn by Aldi's and get off at that one. And it was just like I was about to give up,
unfortunate.
and then I was like, I am not letting Aldi beat me today. But it's just like how stupid to get rid of like all your entrances. Like, couldn't you seal it at like the end of the day or something? Because it was last month. It wasn't like it was getting dark at like 3 o'clock.
Last month, I think it was starting to get dark at like what, 7, 8?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm guilty for being a bit of a slow driver. I'm gonna be honest. I probably slow down way before I'm supposed to. I don't like going fast. That's not my thing.
I'd rather that than somebody slamming on their brakes. Cough, cough, that Atlas driver that CJ was saying about.
Yeah, I had a very rough time driving from Somerset to Pittsburgh over the weekend. Dude would not leave me alone for like an hour.
Oh, another complication with me driving. The the good old car that I'm supposed to be driving for college and stuff. Yeah, Subaru Impreza, right?
Yeah.
It's my great aunt's car. She's like 80 something, and she's had a flat tire for like a while now, and she will not go to a garage.
Oh, is it really flat? Hopefully the rim's not
Well,
touching.
she's had it refilled many times, which she could have just taken it to the garage by now and had it patched and
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, hopefully
Wait,
it's not
nope.
bad, and like the tires, the rubber's gonna
Yeah.
deform a bit there, sitting super flat.
I hope it's gonna be fine.
You should lift it,
Yes.
No.
like, a lot. Lift it a lot.
She won't be able to get in it. She's like 2 feet tall. She's not actually.
Put
She's over
ladders
5
on the
feet.
side.
But like,
What is it with old people? Like they shrink. Is it just gravity getting to them?
I think so.
I think it's because like the wear and tear on your bones over time, it like shaves them down basically.
Ugh.
That's why people get like hip problems and stuff, and then like eventually their bones start rubbing together.
Oh, good.
That's my guess. That could be complete BS, and I could be completely making it up.
It sounds about right. I feel it.
What the?
Oh, pressure tank leaking. That's fantastic.
I
Dude.
always forget how slow the start to Terraria is.
They gave me another
Not just
MP5.
you really gotta use one then, huh?
I have 8 now. I should like run
Are
2.
they worth a good amount?
Yeah, probably. How much? This one doesn't have a suppressor or anything, but I mean 1.74K. That's almost double what like an AK-12 would get you. So not that bad. Oh my god, what is this?
Heart crystal.
A 20-inch Mosin? This thing is tiny.
That's perfectly average.
That's massive.
You know what else is massive? Low taper fade.
I haven't thought about that much recently. I think it died off.
I think it did die.
I think Alex just revived it for you. You're welcome.
Yeah,
Thank you, thank you.
I got you.
Is my channel gonna blow up now because I started the revival of the low tape fade?
That's the way
Like
to do
blow
it.
up good or blow up bad? That's the question.
Good. In a good way. Please.
So
Please
edit this.
subscribe. Please.
ed-
I'm begging you.
So Michael, you need to edit this part out that I'm about to tell you. But what if you find a really old meme and you say about it and bring it back to life, and the little kids that watch your channel nowadays will think that you came out with the meme.
I hope I don't have little kids watching my channel.
I thought that was gonna go a different way. Like you find a really old tribe in the middle of the jungle, and then you
Like
just get this disease that's completely different from anything we've ever seen before.
you get COVID-21.
Yeah.
COVID 25.
Nah, 26. They usually release it about middle of the year beforehand, like all the games and cars and everything else.
Actually, no, it'd be like. Actually, yeah, it would be like Cars that you release it.
Yeah, it's funny.
But yeah, no, I definitely hope I don't have little kids watching my channel.
What?
Considering the crayon that was made in the Minecraft server,
That's an
or
average
Oliver,
Yeah.
just Oliver, all of Oliver existing on the channel. Like, he's a bad influence.
He's fine. Yeah, no, he is not.
No. I can't express the number of times I've heard him say the N-word. I don't know what brought about him starting to say that either. Like, for years, he was fine. He was normal. What happened? Was it Votech?
Maybe. I
Did
mean,
it finally get to him?
I hear a lot of kids at Votech say it, but I've never thought like, I'm gonna join them.
No.
Like, no. I have a limit.
Michael, I'm moving up in the world. I'm finally gonna use a razor
Oh my.
Let's go.
scope. I've been running either ACOG or the XPS, whatever followed site.
Beam and G gods are rage baiting.
Can I become the BeamNG Drive YouTuber?
That's. I
Might be
think
tough.
Yoy is how he's.
Muye or whatever. Yeah, I
Yoy-
watch him. I like
yeah.
his stuff.
He's awesome.
I think I would need to know more about cars to be a card game YouTuber, I'm gonna be honest.
He's funny.
Yeah, and
I would also need to be funnier than.
I forget who he plays with sometimes. Car Mighty. He just calls him Mighty.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the only like the big two that I think of. But I know there's
YBR used to
definitely
be a big
others.
thing. Oh, do you guys know YBR?
IBR, I don't
Sounds
think so.
somewhat familiar.
But he went off for like 4 years, and he released a video today. I saw.
Huh.
Oh. Interesting.
I have officially made it to the top of this mountain in Johnson Valley
Howdy.
with the short bus.
Howdy.
Let's go.
Oh, I got rage baited multiple times. Oh, that mountain's literally taller. I need to climb that one now. Great. Let me see why he was on strike, basically.
I'm sorry, buddy. Please
I'm
don't
so dead.
die.
That's where that video's ending.
I feel bad for him. I started to go into Blue Lagoon with him at night, but I grabbed my thing and I'm getting out of there. I can't see those people.
Oh.
I don't like being at Blue Lagoon in the day. I'm not gonna stick around at night.
Oh, so CJ, Sophie's over in Europe,
Yeah.
and yesterday they were going by Monaco to Barcelona,
Oh, that's cool.
and there's a huge accident on the highway,
Oh no.
and she sent me. So it was an 8-hour drive, and they ended up. She texted me at 6 their time, which is like 12 a.m. us,
Yeah.
and she was texting me until like 5 p.m. that they were stuck in traffic.
That's rough.
Yeah,
That's a long time.
and they only spent 2 hours of the day out there. But
Oh.
she sent me the news report of it, and it described the crash as spectacular.
What the heck does that mean?
And it wasn't spectacular like everybody was okay. Like the driver of the semi truck that crashed passed away from it. It's like, why does it say, like, why does it describe it like that?
Yeah, what the heck?
Like, it just seems. Like, I'm upset I didn't go, but I was also thinking, like, 2 days in Bethany I feel like's not enough. Yet a city that I've never been to.
Yeah, but I mean, these trips are kind of cool because you can kind of go over and get a taste of a couple things, and if you ever like really like some of those areas, then you plan your own trip later and go back.
Yeah,
So it's kind of like a sampler pack or something. I don't know.
a very expensive sampler pack.
I have 18 days. 18 days? Yeah. 18 minutes of playtime in BeamNG Drive.
Wonder how much I have. Oh, Michael's getting on. Are you
Yeah.
doing single player?
What is happening here? That's what I was gonna do.
Alright. Maybe tomorrow we could play some.
Really haven't done much of their like whatever it's called
They have like a
campaign
campaign
thing.
kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna check out for.
Yeah, I really
They have
haven't
a
done
career.
anything with that.
Don't get too attached to your career game, because every time it updates, it refreshes your thing since it's experimental.
Oh.
So it did rage bait me.
Have you
But
just been driving around looking at places then?
Hey, buddy, could you escort me?
I've
down
been-
and get my
Or are
stuff?
you in campaign?
I'm in Johnson Valley on free roam
Alright, yeah.
Hmm.
I
with the
literally
bus
died on
trying to
deck. I
climb
literally
these
killed
rocky
17 guys
mountains.
in this class. I don't know how many guys there are, but there's too many.
I have the short bus though, because the big
I'm like
bus was
right in the heart of this freaking place.
obviously.
I've been recruited. I was gonna get off, but that guy did die at Blue Lagoon, and he's asking for my help. Let's hope I don't die now.
Probably gonna take one of your weapons just to bring me over to take this. Get on this
I
stuff.
hate how with Beam, when you
I
record
lost my
stuff,
phone.
it doesn't show you whether it's actually like recording the screen unless you like start a recording, go into it, exit it, and then stop the recording. Okay, so it is capturing the screen. Got it.
So I haven't had that happen before.
For me, it just shows a black screen, and it's probably because I have to alt-tab out and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes in OBS I set it to capture the window, and then I alt-tab to the game, and then I alt-tab back. Like, I have to make the game window active once, and then it's like, okay, yes, this is fine.
For
And then
me,
it
if
shows
I
up.
alt-tab out at all, at any point, it's just kind of like, meh. You know, it's stupid. I don't like it.
Jesus, dude zoomed over here. Wait, where is he?
I'm just picking up some enemy weapons until I
Alright.
get my body, but they're all over this freaking place up over here, man.
Alright, do you need kills for this still?
I only need 3 more kills, man, so if you need to kill some people, go right ahead.
No, I mean, we could squad up, and then my kills will count for you.
What is career mode?
It's a thing I like just said.
Yeah, as of
The
this update, if you're in a squad with people, the kills count within like 100-meter range. So like, you have to be close,
I
but yeah.
I thought that's what I was doing before, but apparently that's not what I was doing before.
there's like
Because I've never
campaign
even gone into it.
careers.
Died like right over here.
The campaigns are like little challenges, and then like careers like I'd say like beating the game, which by beating the game can mean different things. Mine was gonna be to try to afford the $250,000 sports car.
Oh.
But yours could be getting 3 stars on every mission, like stuff like that.
Alright then. Save name?
And I will say that is grindy, career mode.
Alright.
My body is ready for actually.
I'll start it, go into it, see how
You
it
have
is.
to click it multiple times. Unless they fix that.
Oh, my PC
Wow, that actually completed deep waters for me.
is
Hi,
loading
kid.
at 10 FPS.
What's that?
I guess she killed the leader too.
Oh, that works out then.
Demon G is one of those games
Might
that's
be
a
clear. I'm
overuse.
not sure. I forget what this leader even has. I think it's like an AKS or something.
And I also really like the Italy map, because I'll put like big semi trucks
got
with
2
trailers and try to
keys.
get them
I don't
down
know
these really
where
tiny
they go.
roads that
There was way
really
too many
shouldn't
enemies
fit.
here.
Yeah, it's tough. I'd say definitely even tougher at night. Ooh. Ah.
And I hate to say it, but I also sometimes do like
I have a question.
Yeah.
So
I guess it'd
completed all
kinda
the
be like
quests in
role
Bandwall.
play.
Where do I get more turn
Then I'm
missions?
like,
'Cause I'm trying to
I
build
just
this
took a
AK up.
delivery for this container, and I have to take it to this
I'm
location.
not too sure. I kind of just like did some other tasks and then I got some more for them.
Another player.
Yeah, but I'm kind of a dork when it comes to stuff like that.
I mean,
Alright, got
it gives
him.
you stuff to do.
Right here's
in a
the
game like
boss.
that.
Yeah.
Is this car supposed to be see-through? No, it's not.
Oh, the boss uses PS rounds. I can actually buy PS rounds from Turncoat. Do you know if there's a difference between these headsets?
I think the like Razor and quads amplify like footsteps and stuff, but they suppress like gunshots and that. But I think the GSSHs amplify everything.
Well, I guess that's all my quests for Blue Lagoon, because I mean, I only had like 2 quests.
I hear one somewhere.
Do you do PvP at all?
Not too much. Usually end up dying.
Or are you just trying to bushwhack us?
How do you select a place
God.
on the map with controller?
Definitely, I feel like they have an increased spawn
Because I
rate
can set
here.
like a waypoint, but it's
Yeah, I
telling me to
think that's
select a
at a lot
place.
of the POIs, like level 2, level 3, there's more.
It should just
And they're
be.
more aggressive too. Like Midnight
If not,
Sapphire and stuff, I have them push out
press
more.
M on your keyboard.
Press what?
M,
I guess I got YBL next. I mean,
and then
there's
click
no
where you
turn.
need
I
to
don't have any
go,
turn
and
go
that might
missions
count.
for YBL. Sawmill. What are your missions around here?
Oh, I guess you just can't do it with
Um,
controller.
Yeah, I mean, I do have some YBL, but I'm probably gonna be hopping off here soon.
Should probably hop off too. Oh, well, at least I got all my vendors to level 2.
Yeah, that's good.
I appreciate the assistance though.
Yeah, all good.
God, they respawn so fast here.
Yeah, they definitely lowered the respawn time, which is inconvenient.
Imagine if they made the AI smart enough to throw grenades.
Oh no. Money.
Gosh, you're already ranked 31. You must have all your traders up.
What's wrong?
I have a couple level 4, but the
The
rest
game
are at
makes you
3 or
pay
2.
for
I
gas.
think my Banshee's still level 2.
Oh.
Do you think, I hear 760 by 51 is the best caliber in the game.
I totally didn't just crash my car into a building on accident because I didn't turn good
Yeah, I
enough.
haven't used the snipers too much. Just been trying to burn through some M4s I have.
I don't know what it is, but my optic is glitching now. It's like keep phasing in and out.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Okay, just taking it off and putting it back on. Fixed it.
Yeah, that's weird.
What is your favorite headset to wear in the game?
I don't know. I usually just run the GSSHs because I just find them.
Just because they're free.
Yeah.
I'm surprised a guy like you isn't like camping like Fort Nerith and stuff like that. Big places, high level.
Yeah, I've got a
Oops.
couple paths coming back here. Blue Lagoon. Like I'll do some looting and exploring and stuff, and then mix it up with some tasks and stuff.
If I don't follow the law in career mode, am I gonna get like
I almost
arrested?
have artisan on level 3,
Um,
one more
just
quest.
watch.
I
There's
have
like
a bit
2
of a trade
spots.
at level
One's down
3.
by the diner,
What do you think of the 760 by
and
39
one's in the
round?
middle of the city. They're speed traps.
I think it's decent, but I don't know. 5.56 is better. Even 5.45, I find.
Yeah, I mean, there's no question. I think 5.56 is the best ammo, just because of how easy it is to access and
Yeah.
how, you know, early game you can get it and
That
how
is
much
good to
damage
know.
it does with the expansion. But
Thank you
I also
for
think that
the information.
I think that the 760 by 51 308 round is the strongest round in the game. Maybe the 54 might be stronger,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
but I like one of the best pins because once you get Banshee level 1,
This completely contradicts how I drive in real. I want
we
that
have
to
a
be
rifle
known
that
for the
shoots
record.
760 by 50.
I have never hit anywhere near
Yeah,
75
M700.
miles an hour.
No, I mean like an assault rifle.
Oh, no, I don't think they have one. Oh wait, there's the AK-308 you could find. That'll shoot
Yep,
it.
that's it. Yeah.
I
You can't
haven't
even buy
found
that.
one.
You
Yeah,
I earned beam coin.
had no luck finding one yet. Point two, I probably ended up with a couple by the end of it, but yeah, I haven't found one this wipe.
Yeah, I think that's one of the strongest weapons in the game because you can only find it, you can't buy it.
There's also no suppressor for that.
Yeah, that sucks as well. I feel like AI react more to sound rather than sight as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think with like flashlights and stuff, I don't know, I read it a while ago that if they haven't already aggroed onto you, you could shine the flashlight right at their face and they wouldn't care. But that might have changed. I haven't tested that.
I don't know. I mean, I snuck up on one in Van Paw earlier, and I shined a flashlight right behind his head. He didn't even react, so I just shot him in the back of the head.
Yeah, maybe it is still like that or something. I don't know.
Alright, well, I appreciate it, Bubby. You take it easy.
Hey, yeah, you too. Maybe I'll catch you around sometime.
Most definitely, and we should definitely try out some PvP.
Yeah, I'd be down. That guy was nice.
Yeah.
He wants to do
Seems like it.
PvP sometimes, so
Oh. Best of luck to you.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's different now because they have combat zones that pop up and stuff when there's PvP, so you can kind of chase it. And I don't know, I've been watching more people do PvP and it doesn't seem that bad. I think we just had a really bad experience there. And unfortunately,
To be fair, didn't we try doing nighttime PvP?
No, it was daytime.
Was it?
Yeah, Fortnite.
I remember having a difficult time trying to find my body, but I think that might have just been because we died near bushes.
Yeah, we were up in the trees.